Our Lord's Sermon on the Mount, Matthew chapter 5, explained by Saint Augustine, chapter 17. Again says he, you have heard that it has been said to them of old time, you shall not forswear yourself, but shall perform unto the Lord your oath. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Neither shall you swear by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black. But let your communication be yes, yes, no, no. For whatsoever is more than these come of evil. The righteousness of the Pharisees is not to forswear oneself, and this is confirmed by him who gives the command not to swear, so far as relates to the righteousness of the kingdom of heaven. For just as he who does not speak at all can't speak falsely, so he who does not swear at all can't swear falsely. But yet, since he who takes God to witness swears, this section must be carefully considered, lest the apostle should seem to have acted contrary to the Lord's precept, who often swore in this way when he says, now the things which I write unto you, behold, before God I lie not. And again, the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, which is blessed for evermore, knows that I lie not. These were quotes of the Old Testament. And again, the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, which is blessed for evermore, knows that I lie not. Of like nature also is that assertion, for God is my witness, whom I serve with my spirit in the gospel of his Son, that without ceasing I make mention of you always in my prayers. Quotes from second letter to the Romans chapter 11 verse 31 and from Romans chapter 1 verse 9. Unless, perchance, one were to say that it is to be reckoned swearing only when something is spoken of by which one swears, so that he has not used an oath because he has not said by God, but has said, God is witness. It is ridiculous to think so. Yet because of the contentious, or those very slow of apprehension, lest anyone should think there is a difference, let him know that the apostle had used an oath in this way also, saying, by your rejoicing I die daily. And let no one think that this is so expressed as if it were said, your rejoicing makes me die daily, just as it is said, by his teaching he became learned, i.e., by his teaching it came about that he was perfectly instructed. The Greek copies decide the matter, where we find it written, nete kauchesin humeteran, an expression which is used only by one taking an oath. Thus then it is understood that the Lord gave the command not to swear in this sense, lest anyone should eagerly seek after an oath as a good thing, and by the constant use of oath sink down through force of habit into perjury. And therefore let him who understands that swearing is to be reckoned not among things that are good, but among things that are necessary, refrain as far as he can from indulging in it, unless by necessity, when he sees men slow to believe what it is useful for them to believe, except they be assured by an oath. To this accordingly reference is made when it is said, "Let your speech be yes, yes, no, no. This is good, and what is to be desired. For whatsoever is more than these comes of evil." I.e., if you are compelled to swear, know that it comes of a necessity arising from the infirmity of those whom you are trying to persuade of something, which infirmity is certainly an evil, from which we daily pray to be delivered when we say, "Deliver us from evil." Hence he has not said, "Whatsoever is more than this is evil," for you are not doing what is evil when you make a good use of an oath, which, although not in itself good, is yet necessary in order to persuade another that you are trying to move him for some useful end. But it comes of evil on his part by whose infirmity you are compelled to swear. But no one learns unless he has had experience how difficult it is both to get rid of a habit of swearing and never to do rashly what necessity sometimes compels him to do.